Hello, dear Sagittarius. How are you? Hope you are doing well. We are coping with the heat wave in Europe this month. So it is very much boiling, the weather. But I would like to still take this video to talk to you about the July horoscope, because July is a very important month. One of the good months of 2020. And also there are a lot of things going on, especially for some signs like yours included. Things will start to change in a positive way, I'm hoping, this month, because your ruling planet Jupiter is moving to Leo, which is your just beginning of the month. It's moving to Leo and it's gonna stay in Leo for a year. I'm gonna make another video for the what does it mean for you, for Jupiter in this sign, in the fire sign like yourself, that because this effect is like for the whole year, but it's gonna there are some nuances for this one, so I'm gonna talk about this in another video. But for this month, it's going well for you, especially if you have a birthday or your rising sign is in the first 7 degrees, or if you're born in end of November, you are a November Sagittarius, then you are getting this very good aspects this month. So it's a good month for you. It's a good month for travel. It's a good month for starting to learn a language, anything to expand your knowledge, start to apply for a college, going back to a because Mercury is also retrograde this month. It is also good for like going back to college, or if you couldn't finish one of your studies or courses in the past but you want to go back to that. Any hobbies, astrology, anything else, if you want to like learn anything, it's also a good month to initiate that. This month also Chiron is moving to Taurus for the 3 months. It's gonna go back to Aries in September, but I think this is a good thing for you. Like Chiron is the wounded side in ourselves, which very difficult to heal for us, but we can help other people, because through that healing we learn about that wound a lot. And it was in your love and children sector, so it is slowly moving from that sector to going to your day-to-day activities. So you might be more interested healing in your health, any kind of chronic conditions you have. Maybe you might start to investigate, try to find solutions for that. And if you try to help other people who have the same disease, same chronic illnesses, it might help you to heal yourself as well. So this is kind of the Chiron story. This is again a 7 years of the trend, but this is kind of the first month of like we are having this aspect. I believe this will be more about your health and anything you want to fix through your health. And it's a blessing, like it leave your children's sector, because if you try to get pregnant, or if you have like children, they might have some problem like long time it was difficult to find a solution, or in your love life you might get like hurted so many times and you couldn't find a solution. So those things might be over finally after 8-10 years staying there. Other important things this month for you, other than travel, learning any language, doing any business internationally, again, it's good. Mercury is retrograde this month. So Mercury retrogrades, you guys know by now probably if you watch astrology videos. So you shouldn't buy any electronics, because it's in Cancer, especially related to home. Any electronic goods for your home, for your kitchen, it's not the good time. If anything broken during this time, during this month, I will cover this impact. This Mercury retrogrades like cover the whole month. If you have anything broken in your kitchen or in your house, wait for the August to replace it. In the meantime, if you try to send it to fix the existing item, that's a better strategy when Mercury is retrograde, especially in Cancer. It's more like home goods, house electronics. And but nevertheless, still back up your computer, your phone, like Be careful with the communication. Don't send a wrong message to anyone. Especially because it is in Cancer, be careful with your communication with your parents, with your family. Make sure like they understand you right, you understand them correctly. So these are important during the Mercury retrograde. One positive manifestation might be this month. If you have any financial opportunities in the past, but you couldn't act on time, or something happened, or you changed your mind in the past, so you couldn't benefit from that opportunity, this month might help you, because that opportunity might come back. It's more about financial opportunities. It might be about taxes, government, any benefits from the government, anything related to like loans from the banks, or inheritance. If you are divorcing, the money come from the partner because of divorce. All these things might be, if there's any missed opportunity, they might come back. So there's like a big, this is like big sum of money which we don't directly earn. It's not salary, anything else, like anything else than salary, kind of financial benefits. So insurance, you might get some money from insurance. So those kind of news which are delayed or which you missed in the past, they might come back to your plate again. If you have like some planets in that area, or if you have good aspects of the planets you have in that area. It's not a good time to apply for a loan. It's not a good time to sell or buy houses. These things, avoid to do anything this month, unless it is a kind of a repeating thing, like which, for example, you put your house in the market in the past, but now you take it back and now you are putting it again. So if you do anything, redoing anything is okay, but anything new, initiation around these subjects is not very good. We have a full moon and new moon this month as well, so I'm going to talk them in a minute. But there is one more aspects here, which is like a very rare occurrence in the sky. This is again, this impact your whole month, because Mars is also going to your relationship sector. It has a contribution to that too. So all these planets from air and fire signs, they are making a sextile or trine aspects with each other. They almost form like a basket style planet configuration. So there is a basket, and some opportunities will come to, put into that basket, which is like kind of a vessel for the good things to come in your life. And this is for everyone, but everyone will be impacted with a different way. It is very good for you because you are a fire sign. So one side of this basket will be Jupiter in your 9th house. In your relationship house, there is Mars and Uranus, which is, forming a union. And then you have in your relationship and children's sector, or your hobbies sector, you have, again, a trine for you from Neptune and then Saturn later on. And then from your nephews, your cousin, your brothers, sisters, you get another supporting aspect there. So all of these things tell me, like, in your very close relationship, your brother, your partner, if you have a partner, if you have children, or if you have like a dating relationship, and your in-laws also, it can be involved. So you are getting good time with all these people, getting together. You might travel together. You might go to visit your in-laws or your brother or your cousins in another city. You might travel with your partner. So you might, if your partner live abroad, you might go and see them this month. This is like this impact like the whole month, even a little bit of August as well. So there might be some travel, or there might be doing some international business with one of these people in your life. You might get some good news about your children. They might get some support. So all these things happening this month is really like a lots of opportunity. But looks like who is initiating all these good things is your partner, or your long-term relationship partner, or your business partner, because Mars is there, action is there, or you might try hard, like to go holiday with your partner, or with your partner go and visit your brother or sister, siblings, or like because there is something for your children, there's an opportunity, maybe they will go to a good school or something like that, and you were thinking about the financial situations, but your husband chip in and just kind of solve the situation. The problem solver is more like the partner. He got energized, and you will get some opportunity, or like it might be a travel opportunity. It might be again like meeting your partner somewhere abroad, go holiday together, go and meet your cousins or your brothers, sisters, or you might go to visit your in-laws. So all these things are possible this month. So there's a lot of good energy. If you want to start learn, as I said, the language, like you might get one-to-one lessons, might be more impactful. You might get to like a kind of teacher, might help you to learn it faster. If you are doing trading, especially internationally, again, this aspect might benefit you a lot. One-to-one, a kind of an equal relationship with a customer. So you give some service and getting some payment back. All these things might happen really smoothly this month. So you're also financially, especially like one-to-one consultancy style work. If you are doing like a lawyer, a consultant, astrologist, or a like I don't know, if you do anything one-to-one consultation to someone, maybe like accountant, so any kind of this kind of jobs, you are also very supported. So you might get really good clients, good payments, travel to do some business trips as well. If you don't if you don't do any travel because of your personal reasons, it's also a good time. Maybe like you might do some travel for business as well. But this is a long both the long distance travel and the short distance travel, they are both open this month, which Sagittarius loves to do. So only thing we need to be mindful is Mercury is retrograde. So like anything, like check your tickets, double check with your hotels if your booking is okay, that kind of stuff. That kind of unexpected annoyances might happen because of Mercury, but I don't expect that much. This is not happening in your travel area, but like be mindful, like try to go to airport a bit earlier than normal, so then you will be fine to travel this month. So we have two lunary activation this month as well. So we have a new moon in Cancer on 14th of July, and this one is basically new moon in Cancer is the things I told you about, the financial opportunity, tax, insurance payments, loans from the banks, getting a lump sum of money from selling a property or something, or from your family, inheritance, anything like that, divorce settlement. So those things, you might get the initiation of these things around the 14th of July. As I said, this is usually a past opportunity, which this is not a new conversation. It might like have a history, and like anything happening from the past, reapplying, retrying, you might get the good news from 14th of July. You can initiate anything like that in Cancer. It is combined with Mercury, so it will give you the retrograde Mercury, and it's very close to Sun. We are getting Mercury together with Sun on 13th of July, which is a good day for any wish, doing any manifestation or anything like that. 14, I will put a reminder short video maybe for that to when we are closer to the time. But 13th of July, depends a little bit, maybe 12 for the people who are in different geographies, but I'm gonna put a video for that one, so I will remind you. So that day is very good, 13th of July, to do any manifestation, thinking positive, especially anything related to home buying, selling, moving to a new area, getting some financial money if you're hoping, so anything like that, winning the lottery even, like it's a good time to do any manifestation for that day. And the next day there's a new moon, so wait a couple of more days after, like 15, 16, you can start initiating anything in the physical world as well after this time related to this topic, so that will be lucky. And 29th of July, like almost end of the month, we are getting a fabulous, great, wonderful full moon in Leo and Aquarius, in Aquarius. And this one is so good for me, like it's very intense, but it's also good. If you're like a Sagittarius rising, but your birthday is between 24th and, you know, anything after 24th to 1st of August, if you're a Leo kind of Sagittarius, like this is also a very impactful month, because during this full moon, Sun is together with Jupiter, planet of luck, which is trining your sign, which is great. Especially, again, I say this month, the early born Sagittarius are more lucky, especially if you're born in November Sagittarius, you are very lucky. And you might get, also you get the other side, Pluto is together with the moon. It is intense. You might need to balance your own family with your partner's family. You might need to balance a short-term trip at this time, but also like a long-term trip. You need to plan both of them. You might be a little bit busy. It's a good busy for Sagittarius, because both, and this part of the sky is also giving a sextile to your planet. So any good news might come from your cousins, your siblings, your in-laws, your sister-in-law, brother-in-law, etc. Like, you know, you might get some good news from them. Also, anything if you do around trading, around teaching, if you have a job like this, if your job requires this, you might get some activation during that time. It is intense because of Pluto, but it gets so much helpful aspects from Uranus from Gemini, so your partner is supporting this development, and you are getting a lot of support, like surprising support from the partner you least expected. You might, your conversation might be a little bit intense with your partner during this time, but it will end up well, because that intention needs to be talked. Because it's in Pluto is there, like Pluto you can't ignore. It's like a Scorpio's planet in your communication and siblings area, so you can't ignore this. You need to make that conversation. Even if it's an intense conversation, it makes you bring closer to each other. So end of the month, there is a good aspect there. Again, you get good aspects from the 5th house, like there will be some romance, you know, very emotional sharing with your partner, or with your, something could happen with in your siblings chart area, so with your siblings. So that might be like really emotional, really intense emotional healing time, but in the end it's very much joyful, happy news. Like you cry because of happiness, not because of like any tragedy. So some tragedy is almost over. Also that might be an interpretation. It's a good month. I talk a lot. It's already 18 minutes, but as you see, a lot going on for you. The travel is open, learning new things are open. Doing any spiritual journey is also very much supported. Short distance journeys, long distance journeys, good news from siblings, in-laws, and a lot of support, action going on with your partner this month. Or you might show some effort to meet a partner if you are single as well. So that's also in the opportunity. If you do any job one-to-one with customers, you are also doing really well this month, because you know, that is the story going on the sky. Okay, thank you very much, Sagittarius. I wish you a wonderful July. Please write in the comments how the month is going for you. And please watch out my channel, subscribe and open the bell icon, because I'm gonna put another video about Jupiter in Leo, which is great for you. So this will be like the 12 months overview, and we will also talk about Chiron in Taurus, like what it might impact you. It's like again a long-term transit. We will talk all things in this month, so I'm gonna put more videos, so stay tuned, and thank you for watching me.